Let's talk about the hottest, most sought after and talked about games out there.
And how much money costs to get them.
How much money costs to get them? How much money costs to get them?
Money.
What's with the shirt?
We're not gonna address that.
So we have gathered the 10 most talked about and hottest games out there. And we're gonna pitch them to you, so you're gonna find out everything that you need to know about them and why they are the hottest ones.
Everything?
Everything.
I only prepared like a short.
You know, if I would say like, we're gonna talk a little bit about them and you will know a little bit, it's not that impressive.
And then there's the guessing game about the price of the game.
And the winner will get the mystery prize.
Let's start with the current hotness at the time of recording this video.
So number 10 is Fromage.
Fromage is a worker placement game where each round you will send little guys to get things to make what?
Cheese.
The coolest part about this game is the round board, which will spin like a big roll of cheese. And just like good cheese, when you place your worker, you have to wait for it to get really good. So once the board spins around, the slice is pointing towards you, you can take that worker back and get those ingredients.
So the question is, how much does this cheese game cost?
I have no idea.
So are we looking at the retail price?
Yeah.
Okay, just the store retail price. I think that big board in the middle is what brings the price up, right? We're gonna try to guess the price because we don't know. And whoever gets closest gets the point. But if you go over, then you burn down and get nothing. 3, 2, 1. 80?
60 bucks!
49.99.
49, that's a steal.
I was gonna actually write 50, but I thought...
But you're over as well. So it's
Yeah,
0
I
points
know.
for both of us. Oh. Alright, so the price was not right for us. Let's go on to the next game, and the 9th hottest board game right now is Ark Nova. At this point, it's a classic where you are owner of a zoo and try to build the best zoo there can be. The coolest thing about this game is the actions that you get. You have 5 cards and each of them are a certain action. When you use an action, it gets weaker. At this point, it's a classic. It's in the hotness because, first of all, everybody talks about it. It's the most played game, as we found out last year. And they announced a 3D edition.
Really?
Yeah,
How do I not know this? But what does that mean? Now I'm excited.
So, what is the pricing?
I'm gonna keep writing the same price throughout the contest and it's gonna hit at least once.
Wow, now I know what you wrote. So,
Oh, should I write 59 and be just $1? Why am I doing this weird accent?
I'm saying $61. How much is it?
64.99.
Come on!
64! Woo!
Come
That's
on!
good. But to be honest, before you said that, I was gonna write down 60. 1-0.
Okay,
Because thanks to your big mouth.
Arks is also one of the hottest games of the last year. I think was in top 20 most sold games. Essentially, this is a space conquest with spaceships and trick-taking. So the most unique parts are the card play and the scoring, I think. Those are the 2 most unique things about this game that I've never seen before.
I'm learning from your mistakes. I'm not gonna open my mouth until I write down a price. But you keep talking. You keep
Okay,
talking.
so I think it's $155.99. So you should write 156, so you're just ahead $1, okay?
This price worked really well for me last time, so $61.
$49.
It's 59.99.
Oh, this was so close! I should have gone lower.
I wanted to go 59, but I thought it's probably cheaper.
Sure you wanted. Sure you wanted. Reminding you guys, I burned down because I got over the price and you got it right.
Yes.
Even though I was closer. so-
Can't go over.
Okay, so next game is Toy Battle, which is a freshie, absolute freshie from Asmodee Games. So this game takes a concept of a war game, fighting for territories and tug of war. What if we would place like toy figures there? So it's a fun take.
Unicorn! Unicorn! My wife loves unicorns. When is this game out?
It's out now. It's out now. That's why it's number 7. So you will have different tiles with...
One
your
of those
toys.
is with unicorn.
And then on your turn, you just take one of these pieces and place on the board. Place them on top of opponent's units, and then who controls more victory points wins the game. Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. 21.
25.
Shoot.
33.
33?
$33.
That's quite high, wouldn't you
It's
think?
quite high, yeah, definitely.
Anyway, how about we take a cruise to space?
I hope you're paying for it, because my bank account doesn't look too good.
Is there a way to improve that?
Please, if you enjoy our content, then support the channel by checking out our Patreon page or YouTube membership, or if you don't want a long-term relationship, well, who wouldn't with this guy? Huh? Look at that shirt. Look at that shirt. Then there's also a PayPal page where you can just send us a little bit of money and help us out keep the lights on.
Anyway, in Galactic Cruise, you don't actually get to travel to space, but you let other people travel to space. So you're helping to run a Galactic Cruise company. One of us who is the most successful at it is gonna become the next CEO in 3 years. And so you're building spaceships, you're sending your workers to like guide those spaceships, and then when they come back, people are like, yeah, that was great, here's my money. And you can build like burger bars in there and laser tags, tons of worker placement, resource management, and all that comes with it. But it looks exciting, the theme is exciting, and I love the artwork.
The artwork for the box is great, but the board feels really bland.
How much does going to space for other people cost?
I went safer. $45.99.
69.
180.
Can we hear that again, please, one more time?
100.
So what's up with that? How?
The artwork. The box cover must have cost a lot of money.
$118. So 3-1, you're running away with this one, but still time to come back. And the start of that comeback will be Arydia. Arydia is a big, massive campaign, green legacy game. You will have legacy aspects of opening new boxes, exploring things, and not destroying things because you can completely reset it and play again. But it will feel like a legacy game for you. And it's a cooperative one where you explore, travel through the lands, upgrade your characters. So it's everything inside one box.
And it has a very high rating at current time on BGG. Obviously, that's because a lot of people paid a lot of money and they're afraid to admit that they've spent it wrongly.
I remember it being expensive. I remember how expensive.
I'm gonna go for exact amount. Judging by your previous, you're probably thinking 55 bucks?
30 bucks, something like that. So my safe bet is $125. 240. Because I didn't want to overshoot it.
248.
It's exactly 200. Wow.
Those prices get seared into your brain forever, forever, forever.
So 4 against 1, I have to be perfect from now on to win this one.
The next one is Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era. I don't know what happened with the first one, but the second one clearly is very betrayal-y. This is from the designers of Too Many Bones.
A game that's living in top 100 for ages now.
And some say that it might be better than Too Many Bones. One of us has said that this game has the best character creation in any board game ever.
What we're talking about is this. You have your blank character at the beginning of the game and you can set it up how you want to, and while you encounter different monsters and dungeons you get experience points, and then you can add dice here that you can then use to fight those same monsters.
And we just talked about Arydia, how much content that game has. This I think has at least as much if not more, plus a dog clearly.
Yeah.
But you will go on quests, you will upgrade your character, you will chuck a bunch of dice, and those quest designs, as I understand, are super varied. You're not gonna know what comes next. So what does it cost? Just the base game, which is like the size of a doghouse, I think, right?
Okay, ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. $180.
200!
195.
Yes! Back in the game. Let's go. 2 against 4.
195. It's interesting how I think 240 for Arydia is super like cosmic. And this one, oh, it's only 195, it's not that bad.
It's pretty good, yeah. It's all about your expectations. Moving on to the third spot right now in hotness is SETI, a game that we actually already have talked about, which is a game where you play as a space agency, sending out probes to find life forms in outer space.
Space.
The cool part is that you're gonna have cards that you can use in multiple ways.
Oh, that's the best.
You can upgrade your incomes, you can play them for your actions, that'll let you like move and find things and so on. So it's a pretty epic game and it takes epic time to set up.
Also, this game gets an award for the most tedious setup, as I've heard.
SETI up. I'm again in a huge disadvantage because you actually bought this game.
I did, but I bought it here in Europe where everything's much more expensive.
3, 2, 1. 115 and 56 cents.
What, 150? Are you kidding?
69.19.
69? How is this less expensive than
When you actually have to send people to space? Probes are cheaper than rockets.
this one has like moving board and components and everything. It just doesn't make any sense.
I'll tell you why that might be. Because I think this one has a huge first print run. And that brings, well, not that much, but it brings price down. This game has an amazing price-performance ratio. Because if you open it up, once it's been punched out, it's full.
Exactly.
It's like, there's no room. Where am I gonna put the expansion?
From this bombshell, let's move on to the next game, which is El Paso.
El Paso. Do you like Great Western Trail?
Yep.
Have you ever thought, would it be great to play it in like less than an hour maybe?
Sounds good.
Now you have a chance. El Paso is Great Western Trail light. You still have the deck building with the cows, bringing them all the way around. There are some changes. Are they better or worse? That's for you to decide. But it's essentially a lighter, smaller, simpler, faster version of Great Western Trail.
And Great Western Trail is basically card collecting, where you want to collect the sets of cards and then bring those cards to the end.
You know what's also special about Great Western Trail?
It's also gonna cost a price that I'm not
not
even
gonna-
be in the
you're not
ballpark. This is probably gonna cost 240 euros because of things, and you will know that because you have bought 3 of them.
It's the only review I've ever done with just drawings.
Yeah, that was a Patreon special. $25.
39.
You said it's a small box.
34.99.
Oh, you got
So,
it.
see, nice. Let's go.
I was like 29, 39, 29, 39.
You wanted to write 29?
Yeah.
And then this prize was so off. So it's 3 against 5. I cannot win, but I can just get closer. Hottest game right now is Molly House. It just got sent out from the Kickstarter that they had. So it's about 18th century London, where a lot of things and topics were tabooed, but people still wanted to do those things. But you have to watch out because there will be some informants, because the authorities want to catch you and stop you from doing those things. Very unique theme, and it looks also very unique. It looks really old school.
It does look authentic, right?
It looks very authentic, and you might like that or might not like that.
I think I'd like that. This is one of those I regret not backing.
There's a pricing in their homepage that you can buy this game right now. So we're gonna guess that one. How much would you pay for this game?
Definitely between the toy battles and Arydia.
All right, let's say that it's gonna cost $80.
Oh, 79.
75.
Oh, it both burned down. Those are the hottest board games right now, and those are the prices. Well, not on this whiteboard, but in general, those were the pricings. Did you guess them right, or were you as off as I was? So you do get the mystery prize.
Oh, right. I forgot about mystery prize. Oh, there's 2.
So a healthy snack for us, and a healthy like and subscribe from you guys.